a beautiful day. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend.
Why do we ride? Because our sweat is nothing compared to their tears. Because our challenge is nothing compared to their fight. Because we're all on one journey to conquer cancer. Ready, set, ride!
Today was just amazing to see everybody so excited at the start.
It's a really lovely, lovely morning to be out riding, and it's a really nice feeling to see all these people around you.
Everybody's cheering you on and everyone's doing exactly the same thing.
It's absolutely amazing. It's been seamless.
It's an epic ride, epic in every way.
The Sun Super Ride to Conquer Cancer is a 2-day event. It's a 200-kilometre bike ride.
This ride is certainly something anyone can do, and if I can do it, I think anyone can.
You don't have to be a professional cyclist. Anyone can ride in this event.
I just thought the whole thing was so well done, so professional, and then you see so many people really pumped to actually do it. It's just amazing.
Stop on your rides, toiletries and food just in the roundabout.
Sun Super Ride to Conquer Cancer is fully supported by the team, and every 25 to 30 kilometres there's a pit stop. If you need a drink, if you need medical attention, it's all there, and it's all supported throughout the bike ride.
They provide us with Powerade on tap, lots of water, lots of food, high energy snacks.
Yeah, high energy snacks, plenty of carbs.
Fantastic. We're thoroughly impressed with the way we've been looked after.
You're going to be really well taken care of while you're doing the Ride to Conquer Cancer.
Huge tent city will be erected, wonderful catering, a great dinner is held, and there'll be all the creature comforts you could want. A hot shower, even massages, which will be extremely popular.
The showers were fantastic.
Really good, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's slept well last night, nice and warm, so very happy.
I think anyone could ride this sort of distance. It's just a matter of pacing yourself, getting some good training in beforehand and giving it a go.
I think undoubtedly give it a go. What you get out of it is fantastic.
Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can do it.
The Western Australian Institute for Medical Research is Western Australia's premier adult research institute. It has about 200 people who are passionate and enthusiastic about medical research.
I love the fact that I can come in every day and potentially make a new discovery which could really make a difference to somebody.
Our work focuses on the genetic and environmental causes of adult diseases, and a big part of our work focuses on cancer. We really do want to try and identify the genetic causes and the environmental causes of cancer.
We've got researchers who are working on cutting-edge new treatments for cancer, and we have people who are taking those and translating those into the clinic and involved in clinical trials.
We've had a number of major breakthroughs that have been internationally recognised. In addition to that, we have groups that are working on the environmental causes of cancer. What are some of the factors in our environment that actually predispose us towards getting cancers?
Every single day that we work in the lab, we make discoveries. And although these discoveries are very small, they can contribute to a greater discovery.
And for the first time in Western Australia, we've been able to bring new cancer medicines to our patients much earlier than ever before. This is a real achievement and really exciting.
To carry out medical research requires a lot of very specialised equipment. And for us to keep up with that technology requires a lot of resources.
Research is a very expensive business and the ongoing costs are always there. The funds raised from the Ride to Conquer Cancer are very important to research.
Funding is tight in Australia, and if we're going to get really competitive and ask the big questions and come up with the big answers, we need funding.
We've all been individually touched by cancer. My best friend died of cancer 3 years ago, and Kathy's parents have died of cancer, and 2 weeks ago she broke 3 ribs and couldn't take part today. So I was just saying that she was with us on every single hill and every single kilometre. We brought her with us, even though she couldn't do it yesterday and today, but we're so grateful that we had the opportunity to do it.
Say hello.
Do a big smile.
Yeah, what a cutie.
In October 2009, my son Zachary here was diagnosed with a brain tumour. It was quite large. He was operated on. We spent about a month in hospital there. They were able to remove about 85% of it, but there's still the remaining 15% in there that we're continuing to monitor. And we've come to know how much cancer impacts a family, as well as just the people going through it. And you know, we're just blessed with the medical fraternity and how well he's recovered. And he's just a miracle boy, and so I'm writing today just to try and make a difference.
All of a sudden, you're in a pack of riders and you see those yellow flags and you know that that person has beaten cancer, and you know someone, or you will know someone in the future who will have to battle cancer. You imagine how much that will lift you.
I had cancer and have come through it, so it was a cause close to my heart, and it's just a pleasure to be able to do something to help ease that journey for others.
The work of the WA Institute of Medical Research gives me hope. It gives me hope that in the future there will be something that's a cure for my cancer.
The money that is raised through the Sun Super Ride to Conquer Cancer is going to be absolutely vital to help us get this equipment and to help us fund our grants and our research. The people that are working here, their salaries and the experiments they're doing.
Certainly without the research and the money that goes into what we're trying to do here, certain medications would not be available. I'm currently on a drug that up until 3-4 years ago didn't even exist, and without it my health would be nowhere near where it is.
Every day we come into work, we can make discoveries, and these are incredibly satisfying. We are constantly finding out new things, and we are constantly working towards our goal of why we get cancer and ultimately what we can do to cure it.
I think together we can make a real difference. We have come so far through medical research, and I know we can go even further in the future. Everyone who participates in the ride is committing to raise $2,500.
It was easy to raise the $2,500. You ask 25 people for $100. Then you got your $2,500, and that's just the minimum.
$2,500 is really not a lot of money to raise. You just got to get organised.
If you just ask people to give, I think you will be amazed at how generous they can be and how easy it will be for you to reach your fundraising target.
I think one of the great things about the ride is that it will be supported on many levels. So you won't be alone. So at any time, put it down in your book, I can do this, I can raise the money, I can actually check out the website, I can go to the iPhone, I can do whatever I choose to.
This money is so important to the fight to conquer cancer. We will be tremendously proud of the effort that's been made by everyone who's involved in the ride in boosting cancer research in Western Australia.
When you get to the finish line, there is greatness.
Make a difference. Get on a bike. Trust me, it's not as hard as having to deal with cancer.
Through research alone, I'll be able to hopefully do the ride. Without that, I wouldn't be able to. So please come along, support the event, raise money, and let's all get a better future for people that have had cancer and will have cancer.
it meant a lot to me because I suffered from cancer and now I could give something back.
What kept you going? Okay, what made you think
I had to finish. I wasn't going to give up. No, I don't give up. It's hard, but I don't give up.